Right, we're upstairs at Central Station, and I'm Sandra, and I'm talking to one of these most stylish icons and singer on the gay scene, Miss Kelly Wilde.
Hi, Sandra.
Hello, Kelly. How are you?
Having a great night tonight. It's been such good
Enjoy
fun.
it.
Yeah, what a great
Emma,
show.
amazing.
She was good. She was really good. Got a good, lovely voice. Great
amazing.
voice. Yeah.
But you've got a good voice because I mean you've had songs out, dance hits from back in the day.
Yes, we'll only say back in the day.
Yeah.
We'll go back that far.
Yeah.
I always deny how long it's been actually, so I'm really lucky. Yeah, I started in I think '86. I had my first hit, which people don't really know about, and that it wasn't a massive hit. It was in the English charts. Came in at number 14. It was a track called Nothing But Promises. I've got the video too.
Oh, we'll have to have a look at that.
Yeah, 14 in the national
YouTube?
British charts. Yeah,
Oh.
you can see it on YouTube. Yeah.
So but we could tell by your accent that you're not British. You're
I say, old chap.
You're
right.
Australian.
Yeah, Australian born, Australian bred, long on the legs, thick in the head. I don't know who wrote that, but I'm not impressed.
What made you come to the UK?
A recording deal.
Right.
I was working in the Far East.
Right.
And I was singing in Singapore, Japan, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and the record label over in the Far East was setting up a company here in the UK. So I was with another girl, and we came over as a double act, like called the Playmates.
Yeah. Oh yes.
The Candy Floss and Coconut. Guess who was Coconut?
You.
Yeah. So we did this show, and we started working around England, but we had to do the promotion of the record, so we did a couple of TV commercials. One was for the Burley Bra, and it was called Body Language. The way you move, you know he wants you, body language. And we did that commercial.
Because not people would know that you've done commercials and stuff. They just know you from the dance hits.
Commercial. I've done My Little Pony. I've done all sorts of little on my carousel. All these little different voices and things. Yeah, it's great.
So like I said earlier on, who was your inspirations in Australia? Because everyone always associates Australia with Olivia Newton-John.
Oh, she's amazing.
Is it Helen Reddy and?
No, the influence in Australia. I'm more influenced by England. I think because as growing up, most of the English acts came over. Were sort of like imports into Australia, and we saw those. I mean, they had the Beatles, they had Cliff Richard.
I like Cliff
Richard.
I love Cliff. He's very popular.
Cliff Richards is a brilliant performer. I saw his concert.
And he's about 70 odd.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh God, he's got a record out at the moment as well.
I know, I've heard it. I really like it.
Yeah, he's great. I don't know. I mean, there've been so many artists throughout the years that you look at and you think, wow, they are timeless. They're totally timeless. I want to be timeless.
But I think you are already.
I'm still around.
Yeah, you're timeless. You are timeless. I mean, you've had all these hits, dance hits, and then you even was going to represent the UK in the Eurovision Song Contest.
Oh my God, that was possibly, Sandra, the best time of my life. The best time. I think if I died the next day, I would have thought I've accomplished so much.
But who beat you that
well, let me talk about me first of all. Hello. The track was called You Better Be Good to Me.
Right.
And we were in there, we're in the final 8 to represent England in the Song for Europe. And there's this little girl, because France won the year before with this Jola Taxi or something.
Is that
a little 12-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
So England decided that they needed somebody 12 years old that year or whatever, and they had a girl called Emma with the song Give a Little Love Back to the World. She wasn't the best singer, I have to say, but she was cute and young. But they always say that if you have Miriam Stockley as your backup singer, you're going to go through. And 2 of us had Miriam Stockley. There was Emma and myself.
Right.
And that team of backing singers, they are the best in the country. They are amazing backup singers. Amazing. So they were a bit worried I'd go through actually.
Well, didn't you come third, if I remember rightly? Was it second or third?
Yeah.
I remember watching. I went, what's Kelly doing? What's she doing?
I was so proud because to me it was like I was there, and this sounds strange, I suppose, but I was there in my own heart because in that time it was still not so cool to be gay.
Right.
And I was there, as far as I was concerned, I was going to go and bring the gay scene forth
Right.
You're with me. We were all going to be together in on this. And oh God, the Sun newspaper showed me I'm down, they're going to out me and this and that. And, you know, my production company was going crazy and you can't talk to these papers, you know. And I said, oh yeah, it was all a big thing. And I said, I don't care. I am part of this family. This is my family here in the UK. And if I'm lucky enough to represent that, that is what I'm going to do.
And that's exactly what you did.
Yes.
I mean, you are. I mean, for me as well. I mean, coming up on the scene, I remember you from back. I'll say back in the day.
But it really
so back in there,
shows,
so we're around about the same age, 25 plus. But we've been around for a long time, and I remembered you from then.
Yeah.
From then when you were huge. I mean, you're huge all over Europe and I believe in America as well. America,
I had a couple of number ones in America, which were on the gay charts. So When You Tell Me You Love Me, we did a cover version of, and it went to number 1 in the gay charts.
Right.
And coming up behind that was Gloria. So I had 2 in the charts at the same time. I've got copies of the chart. There's 2 in the charts at the same time.
And which one did you like the most at the songs? Because I mean, people know you from Gloria.
Well, When You Tell Me You Love Me, there's one.
The Diana Ross song.
Yes, we did the dance version.
Right, okay.
The dance version, you can actually buy it on karaoke version. I think the dance version. That's my version. But the actual, what I loved about the song, there was a line in the song which said, "I know it's beautiful looking at you." And whenever I sang that to the audiences and the gay scene, I really knew that that's what the song was about.
Right.
I really did. And I could sing that song with my whole heart and look at the audience. I know it's beautiful looking at you in a world of lies. You are the truth. And that was just the way I felt.
Right.
And Gloria itself was like a great track. Rock song, it lifts, it builds, I like it when people can participate, they all chant it with me, we sing it, we go for it. It's so exciting.
Are you looking forward to Gran Canaria this year?
Well, I am. I am. Yes, it's been off and on and off and on, and that's more on and off than most people actually. Not.
Oh yes, Kelly. So are you going to put Glory in, or is it going to be a surprise, or are you going to put something new up, anything that got coming out?
Yeah, because it's the 80s night, it's the revival night or the retro night, which is the Wednesday. I will put Gloria in. I think it's kind of expected in a way, but I'd like to put in some more songs from that era.
Like It's Raining Men.
Yeah, like some people, the audience singing, just something that they've obviously seen me perform on the scene, but not in these big festivals. So I'm really excited.
I've seen you work on those big festivals.
Woo!
Well, we go back a long way, Miss Thing. But are you a religious person? Do you see yourself,
Interesting
religion?
question.
Yeah.
Yes, in a way. I'm incredibly spiritual. You find that you reach a certain point in your life where when there's lots of times when there could be trauma, or you could look at things a different way and you can get stressed about it, and we all do.
Yes.
But I've discovered that there is a circle in life. Life is a complete circle. All the expressions, what goes around comes around. Do unto others, you would have them do unto you. All of these expressions, it's real, it happens. You needn't do anything to anyone else, because the powers that be will bring it round to them, or to you, or to something. So it's so much better to be kind and to be nice,
and then to be
and try and find a beautiful place where your spirit can dwell. And by doing that, you're able to give a different warmth to people that deserve it. That deserve that good energy coming at them, You deserve that good energy coming at you.
So what made you, were you religious growing up, or was it only in the last, since you've come to London, that you started to look around and see, if...
Well, I grew up as a Presbyterian.
Right.
Which is from the Scottish side of the family.
Oh.
Yeah. Scott somewhere there. Came out as a criminal to Australia, I'm proud to say.
Put him on that boat, didn't
they?
Yeah,
1788. First criminal. That was my great-great-grandfather.
God. And you go back to Australia quite a lot. I mean,
do.
You go backwards and forwards.
Actually, you came out that year to the Sydney Mardi Gras.
Yes.
Wasn't that fun?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Do you remember that night?
We blew up the sound system.
We blew up everything. In Moore Park. Oh my God. We'll tell you about that another time. I mean, is there anything that you look back on your life and you say that I could have done better, or the thing, something that you said that you would like to do now?
Oh, that's a great question, because there are sometimes I have no regrets in my life. I think people should not carry regret.
Yes.
Because it's just a negative.
Yeah.
And
Right.
you always got to give
Yeah.
yourself a good energy to turn it round to others. So no, but there's a couple of things that I think I could have done that better. I think, gee, I could have done that better. But I don't regret it.
No.
What's done is done. I can't change it. For the future, I'd like to look at still producing or doing records, still booking and looking after artists, which is a great joy,
Right.
because I love
Oh, yes,
talented
you're
people.
agency, yes.
I love talented people like yourself. I mean,
Oh, thank you.
we've got,
Yeah.
I love talented people, and to be able to give them opportunities is really a thrill.
Well, there's a lot of up and coming, artists.
A lot.
And also drag performers as well.
Oh, with Drag Idols coming
Yeah,
out, I'm
I
looking
know,
forward to
me
that.
too.
That's going to be fun.
But tell me, because we're now approaching to the end of this interview, but tell me something about you that you like about yourself, Miss Kelly Wilde.
What do I like about myself? You mean physically or mentally?
It could be both. Could be mind, spirit, and,
Yeah, I like, as I said before, I like giving to people. I like to give good energy. I like to give love. I don't want to give love necessarily to just one
No.
person.
But sometimes we don't always get it back, though, do we? But
It doesn't matter.
no.
I don't know, get it back at all half the time. What can I tell you? But I love to give it anyway. If I see a crowd and there's 250,000 people out there, all I want to do is just give. It's magical, it's electrical, it's contagious. People want to just bring it back. The energy, the more you put out there, the more they want to bring it back. And that is exciting. It's uplifting. You can uplift. You can take a person's day and they've come out to a club. Okay? People that go out, they go to a club, they go to somewhere where they want to forget that they've had a lousy day, that someone's left them, that they had a miserable time, and they just want to just forget. They don't want to hear you droning on about something. They really just want to forget. And what I enjoy the most is by the end of the evening, everyone is uplifted.
Right.
And they've forgotten about their harsh day or their hard day or missing the train or whatever. They're just living
Out.
in that moment.
Yeah.
They're living that moment with me. That
I
is
think
the
that's why
gift.
we do what we do, really.
Exactly
Yeah,
that.
that's what we do.
It's magical.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That's
Sometimes
a
it's not
blessing.
always reciprocated, but sometimes the fact that we're on that stage and entertaining, to me, I'm just happy.
It doesn't have to be reciprocated.
And you're the same as well.
Yeah, it just has to be that you give and you keep giving and you keep loving.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. Just before we finish, I think Kelly should do a little bit of a cappella of one of her songs. Anything you like, just to play out with this.
All right. Oh no, bet you by God in heaven, boy, you better be good to me. Oh, you better be good to me. I'm a woman in love and I don't break. He said, you better be good to me. Ooh, oh, you better be good to me. I'm a woman in love. You just might see me cry.
Kelly Wilde, thank you so much. Thank you. It's been a
Sandra.
pleasure. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you soon, everyone.
soon.
Bye.